Dropping in. Lost in my soul.
The Doughboy's in the building.
Shanghai. Doughboy watches battle art. Yes, he is a huge fan.
Yeah.
He's very knowledgeable. If you are joining the memberships, he's on a lot of our face-offs or top 25 battle rap countdown. He's dropping gems in there, giving us game. He's I think that's probably how he knows a lot of the battle rap community, actually.
Yeah. Wildin' Out alumni. You see the tech. So we did the battles. They would just be a lot shorter. Over a beat.
Did Wild 'N Out's going out on tour again?
Yeah, I'm going with them. We start May 9th.
May 9th. Where do you start?
Out here. It's at the it's somewhere out in LA. I know it's in LA. I just forgot the name of the place. I'll get y'all some tickets if y'all want to come.
Who's gonna come support? Daniel, aka him, Hunger's.
I think both of you would do good on Wildin' Out.
Yeah, Wildin'.
Would you do Wildin' Out?
I've always felt like it would be a bit challenging for me.
Mike.
No, I think you'd do good.
What are some of the categories on Wildin' Out? Like, what do you have to do?
Like, you have to be. It's just the improv games. Like, you know, what I mean, like the games that they haven't changed a ton, but like a lot of them are like music based games. Sometimes we make the funny songs. Sometimes you do like the pickup line, like the. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. So even if you're like not as strong comedically, like they have, people there to assist. You know what I'm saying? But you already got the rap shit. You're murdering that. I'd like to see you in
Journey. We missed you too.
That'd be a good little.
Thank you for dropping by. We
I
missed you too.
Justina.
Yeah, she's dope.
Be More Boy 8865 says R.I.P. Teddy Ray. Salute to Doughboy on the sobriety from alcohol. That's a fact. That's a fact.
What's good, y'all? We ain't been live in a little minute.
Yeah.
2 weeks or so.
We ain't been live.
We've been doing the countdown to Jazz Top Battle
We've been here.
Raps.
We've been filming. We've been creating content, but we ain't been live in a little bit. We missed y'all.
I'm gonna be honest. We've been trying to hold it down for the members. We've been giving y'all episodes of face-off flashbacks, which we will record after this live pod. We're recording part 2 of Snake Eyes and Swididididon. Snake Eyes.
I been gone. Update.
Yeah, I been gone.
They said if Snake Eyes wins, Swamp gotta wear a eye patch on his head, on his eye for the rest of the year in his battles.
That's funny.
And if Swamp wins, Snake Eyes gotta eat raccoon. Did you see Swamp's tweet today?
No.
About what type of raccoon dish it might be?
No.
People actually eat raccoons?
Yeah.
That nigga Swamp live off eating raccoons. It looks terrible.
Yeah.
And I've always said I would try it, but after seeing this, I don't know.
It look bad?
I don't know. And I'm a fat dude. So.
One of them he got on the grill like it's a Cornish hen and he split it. And then the other one looked like shredded raccoon, but it looked terrible. Look, EK.
What's the
that looked decent though.
What's the grossest looking thing that you guys eat?
Calamari is pretty gross looking. And the texture too. Sometimes if they don't do it right, I'll be like, bro, I'm not gonna be sitting there chewing this.
I ain't gonna lie, eggs look pretty fucking disgusting.
They're
like I could see why people don't like eggs. They look disgusting.
What's a chicken's menstruation?
That is wild.
You
crazy
right?
work. Yo, have y'all heard it random, but have y'all heard about like how octopuses might be the closest things to aliens?
Let's not get me started on octopus. I love octopus.
They have like 8 hearts, right?
That's my favorite creature in the world. They have 3 hearts.
3
they
hearts.
Have 8 brains. They have 9 brains though.
They can
They
like
have their regular brain and then they have a brain in each tentacle.
and they're really smart and shit too,
They're
right?
really smart.
Yeah.
They adapt easily.
Would you
Them
get a pet
motherfuckers-
octopus?
I thought about it. I looked into it.
Said a banana. Drew said a banana.
Hey, yo. I thought about it. I looked into it, but then I learned they take a lot of care, but they're also really sneaky. So like they can get out of things very easily.
Really?
I don't got time for my octopus to be getting out the tank and dying on me. But I know them shits is expensive.
That's just so crazy. You have such a fascination with octopuses.
I love them. I love.
What's the plural of octopuses? Is it octopi?
It's actually just octopus. Octopi is very like it's what we think it is, but it's not. And I was like, oh shit. I mean, it's still accepted, but it's just octopus. It's like.
Would you say that they're the closest things to an
No,
alien?
and I don't like that. I take offense when people say it. Some people just like you shouldn't take offense. Like it's kind of a compliment. I take offense because they're a creature, bro. Like they're a creature.
They've been
like
around for
anything
millions
else.
of years, though.
So
right?
have roaches, nigga.
The reason why, like, I do believe we believe in aliens, but I do believe that they're in the water just because there's so much of the water that's unexplored. It would make the most sense for it to be down there.
Octopus. I feel like Octopus wouldn't be the alien. I feel like if anything, it would be the ones that live really fucking deep, that are ugly as shit, and motherfucking develop shit on their bodies that no other creature has.
Right.
I feel like those would be the closest to aliens because they have shit that other things don't. Like octopus have tentacles. Okay, so do squid. Like, you know what I'm saying? They squirt out ink. Whoop-de-doo. It's the other shit that's like, all right.
Do we still get ink from octopuses?
Yes, that's their defense.
But that's where like all the ink in the world still is being mass produced.
I don't think
anything
comes from animals anymore. I don't think chicken wings are from chicken. I'm gonna be honest.
What are they?
It's not that many chicken in the world, bro.
I think about this.
You get a 6-piece wing.
Yeah. How are they able to even produce it at that
nigga,
level to turn a
you
profit?
just took 6 chicken for Doughboy?
Yeah, just for me.
Just for one nigga?
Yeah.
Don't let him get a buy one, get one free.
Yeah, don't let me be hungry.
You feel me?
I need the 10-piece.
Yeah, nah, I think ink is probably, no, I think ink is from squid though. Like squid ink pasta.
But I think at this point, we probably figured out how to manufacture it without the animal. Yeah.
Octopus, you don't fuck with the octopus, man.
Chat. Battle rap is burning up right in front of us. We're gonna cover it.
It's combusting.
It's the worst it's ever been. We're embarrassed to be a part of it.
That's a heavy statement.
I kind of believe that though. I feel like it's
well,
just because we don't get like as many huge battles anymore. I feel like, once it like had went behind the paywall, then it came back. I don't know. I just as a fan that's probably been a fan since like 06-ish, 07-ish, I feel like it's probably one of the drier times.
All right, so I love that we have an outsider to give their opinion on this. Because whenever we talk about battle rap being dead or dying, it's always from one of us. A battler, a league owner, a blogger, somebody that's in the actual culture. So from the outside, you feel like, okay, once it got behind the paywall, shit started dying down. Why though? Because
it used to be like you used to get drops, and I feel like we used to get frequent drops of battles, and then when you took it away, when they did the Smack app and all of that stuff, just like for years we weren't getting it. So now even to try to reintroduce it back, it's almost like out of sight and out of mind. You stop missing things that you don't have, and so like I used to be excited for battles. Like now I can't really remember the last time I was like truly excited. And then plus too, it's just like what mega battles still need to happen
you got
in battle rap? What's the one that just has to happen?
I feel like
Surf Mook.
I feel like has to happen. Yeah, Surf. I'll say Surf. For me, Surf and Mook personally. Some people say Surf and Easy. Tay-Rock and Easy. Let's think. Mega matches. I'll say it's probably a handful. I'll say it's like
right. Yeah, there's still some out there that need to be made.
You kind of got a point. Right. But I did an interview with Letterman yesterday, honestly, and he was saying how a lot of people say we need a reset. Right. And I was like, honestly, I feel that because he was like, but what does a reset look like, Jazz? And I'm like, a reset is with everything. I think new battlers, the problem is, we got Nitty and Twerk on the screen. The problem is that a lot of the new battlers, they sound like Nitty or Twerk or somebody that we heard before, right? So there's no originality. Like niggas can be fire and nice, but the star power is lacking. But then also you have the older battlers, right? Older battlers are battling more frequently, so the product is getting watered down. They might not be at 100%. They might be choking. They might not be showing up. Then you got the league owners. The league owners are in a pickle because booking the newer guys is not going to bring in the views and the revenue. So we got to book the older guys, but then the older guys might be doing this. Like it's really a vicious cycle. I think everything needs to just be reset and reintroduced, but also the fans got to be open to it too, right? Because Letterman was like, yeah, but the problem is that we want to see all the Geechees and the Rocks. We want to see niggas that we feel like could meet that. And it's like, it's just not that time. These niggas, why can't niggas just start? It's like not being that.
You know another thing that I think kind of contributed to the decline of battle rap? Money. Well, yeah. I think when money kind of came into it and then niggas started wanting more for the battles, and I'm pretty sure as like league owners, they got to make it make sense financially, and then everybody has this really high asking price, and then it just, you know, it just kind of just makes it so we don't get certain battles, and then it's just like, I just think that just had that's once everybody started asking for like astronomical numbers, that's kind of like when I started to, and then they started putting it behind the paywall, then it was just like, oh, well, fuck it. So, yeah.
There's been a kind of a good debate spawned on by a couple of things about battle rappers' compensation, like what does their talent fee be, to kind of give the viewers and people who already know, and everybody that's like a swimmer or subscriber of this channel kind of knows because you guys follow battle rap fairly closely. Organic, after World Domination, kind of put out a long tweet on Twitter saying how battle rap talent compensation wise is kind of upside down. It always has been, but now people are talking about it now with a couple things because of how there's no big investor right now. And then the frequency of people not showing up or giving underwhelming performances to that case. If I book, if we have a top tier of battle rappers who are like the 10 best battle rappers, the tier below that, what do we want to call that? Great?
Oh.
Good? Don't think about it too long. Just give me something.
Good.
Yes. A good tier. I booked them in a 3-round battle. What should I be paying that person?
Less than the best.
Give me a number.
In 2026?
Because I don't even know, like, because niggas been getting a lot of money for these. I mean, people have gotten like thousands of dollars for this, right, at this point, right? I know Mook was getting crazy chilly. Should we say that the top guys are getting 50? Is that fair to say?
2026.
2026. So that number's come down to maybe 25. Not even that. 10. Lower. Jeez.
Yeah.
I feel like
that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
You feel like Smokey counting money from the big worm.
He's got 30 over.
50K, 25. Lower.
So what? 5K battle for top guys?
I'll say maybe 5. Maybe.
Whoa. Well, then the number underneath will be like what? 25 on them?
I guess if you split that in half.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Here's the reality as of right now. There's so many variables, but if you pay a good rapper $2,500, you definitely won't make that money back.
Right, because where's the money coming? Is it just off the views and the AdSense?
Well,
and whatever ticketed.
You know, it's hard to do like a hard line qualifier of what they make because no battle rappers outside of like the top 10 battle rappers actually bring a decent crowd to the venue outside of major cities. So you're really losing like physical ticket sales, right? Physical ticket sales also equal concessions, whether that's drinks, something like that. And then views, if a good rapper today has a decent matchup, they might get 100K depending on the YouTube channel. And then that's maybe, I don't know, if on the high side, $4,000.
Damn.
Maybe.
Right now, probably for like the past year or so, maybe like 2 years, a lot of leagues rely on pay-per-views to get their money back.
Right.
Not really the built-in. Like big room battles, that's damn near extinct right now.
How do you guys feel about it's a great point you bring up, but how do you feel about people bootlegging the pay-per-views? That's why they're kind of getting away from pay-per-views now because people are bootlegging it on like Discord.
I think that's part of the problem. It sucks. It hurts, you know. But that I'd be lying if I said I haven't watched a bootleg battle before myself. So I go sit there and lie.
I've watched myself bootleg before.
Yeah, it's just, but I mean, and sometimes they be charging like a decent amount of money. Sometimes it's like $30, $40. Sometimes
50.
Even more than that. So yeah, I feel like it definitely contributes to the problem. But at the same time, I understand why people do it because everybody ain't got it. You know, it's like $6 a gallon for gas.
No, I'm crying.
it's like
gas
drop 60 on a battle.
Yeah, I think bootlegging it's gonna happen.
Right.
Like that's life, and everybody knows that when they create pay-per-views. But pay-per-views bootlegs are at an all-time high. I feel like it's 2 reasons. One, there's so many events. It's hard for me to spend $50 on 3 events in 1 month.
It's crazy.
That's $150 a month.
That's a lot of yeah.
That's a lot. That's groceries.
Right.
For a week, sorry. That's groceries. Feel me? So, like you said, everybody ain't got it, but also too, again, you have these events where you have battle rappers not being 100%.
Right. And
you know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, like I want to support the battle rappers, in the league, but
I'll be damned if I spend $60 and you didn't forgot your second.
Yeah.
So in comedy, if you get booked in Missouri or something for a 20-minute set, is that a thing?
Mm-hmm.
What would you expect to receive? Not to put your personal information out
No,
there,
it's
but
fine,
the
I
same
don't
level,
mind.
like if someone's a good comic.
Well, there's 3 different tiers of what you would be getting from the host. The host probably get a couple $100. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're hosting, so you get $200-$300, just depending on the club, depending on how many people are there. But that number is normally low. The opener usually gets paid like the smallest amount. So a lot of times, like if you're an opener, you might get $50 in a drink ticket. You know what I'm saying? If you're the feature, which is the person that comes on right before the headliner, just me, where I'm at in the game, I could get anywhere from $500 to $5,000 for that. But there's other people that number is way bigger. And then the headliner obviously gets the lion's share of it. A lot of times they get door deals. So you can get like an 80-20, you know what I'm saying, with the club. So based on how many people you're bringing out, you're getting that money. So it can be very lucrative.
I'm gonna read some of these comments here because I have some good comments. Battle rap Drew P says battle rap used to be an art that naturally held the rapper accountable. So you have to show up when called out, and choking used to be rare.
Right.
Very true. True.
Choking became very prevalent.
It did. Where does the money come from in the comedy shows?
It comes from tickets. And a lot of times, like, unless you're just really sized, like, you don't really get nothing from the bar. That's where the club will make their money from. But normally, it's just all ticket sales.
So, Jazz, what does your good battle rapper get paid?
Oh, if the top is getting 5, then I'll do half that for the
You
good
think
one.
A good battle rapper should get about $2,500 or $250.
$250
$250 is crazy work.
$250 is unacceptable.
Right.
Is it?
Yeah.
For a good battle rapper?
Yeah, because there's just too much time that you're spending creating that work to even make $250.
I feel like in 2026 for sure. Because I always tell this story. The first time I got paid, it was for QB. I wasn't even supposed to get paid, and they gave me $200. And I was ecstatic.
Oh.
I was ecstatic.
So does up-and-coming battle rappers, they have to do battles for free starting off?
Most likely.
Wow. Get that name out there.
1,000%.
Wow. And how long does it take till you start making money?
It could happen. Everybody's different.
Right.
Because, so first, I firmly feel like if you are a new battle rapper, you shouldn't get paid because you're getting the opportunity to rap on this
You're
platform.
getting the exposure.
Right. I might not even have no bread to pay nobody, for real.
Right.
Fuck it, nigga. I like how you rap. You like my league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even exchange. But again, you could, let's say you don't get paid your first battle. Your second battle, you might get paid. You might get booked on the same league. They could be like, I only got $100 for you. Fuck it, I'll take it.
It's the same thing with comedy too. You do a lot of free shows. Like a lot of time if you want to like show like a bigger comedian, like, you know what I'm saying, that you want to go on the road with them or something, like you can do some free shows. And a lot of times they have these things called open mics where those aren't.
I hate those open mic guys, man.
But you ain't getting paid for those. Like sometimes you got to pay
Yeah.
to even get on stage. And
Yeah,
get
that's
your
the same thing
stuff
with
out.
rap.
Right.
Open mic. I used to do open mics all the time when I was in high school. I ain't never pay, but I know that people used to pay. I wasn't even supposed to be in that bitch. I was in high school in a bar, like rapping.
And it's tough too when you're doing open mics too, because a lot of times it's just majority comedians and they not trying to laugh at your jokes. Like, you know how comedians be like, that's not as clever as you think it is.
Damn, that's fucked up. Niggas be haters.
Oh, hell yeah. And niggas that steal your stuff too. Niggas are joke thieves. Oh. I've seen niggas getting in full-blown fist fights over it because it's just like stealing a nigga.
I would cry
lyrics.
if somebody stole my joke.
You know,
You
you know
bars, right?
I wouldn't cry if somebody stole my bars. Somebody stole my joke.
Why is that
No,
a
but-
bigger difference for you?
That's different, son.
that's how
Well,
you.
why?
Cause that's like that comes from like
It's personal to you,
and it's
yeah.
personality. Like it's
Your bar,
like
is it?
personal. No, it's about the person that I'm rattling. I'm just trying to make you look at them like they ass for real.
And you know what's crazy?
A comedian, like I'm telling y'all a story. Like
about
I'm
my
getting y'all,
life,
like you stole my joke, nigga.
Oh, niggas, you know the crazy thing is a lot of veteran comedians, we're not like I was just talking about open mics, a lot of veteran comedians will go to open mics and steal somebody's joke. And I've had jokes stolen. I won't even put the person's name out there. I had a person steal my joke, but I ain't even gonna lie. They did it so good, I wasn't even mad. I was just like, oh, you go ahead.
What did they do? They did it better than you?
They did it better.
What did they do better? Like,
it was just their performance, just the way, because just I remember the joke that I said. I was like, you ever just be so fat that, like, you know, when you go and order your food, you pick up your phone and act like you ordering for a group of people, but it's really just your shit. So I like do the act out, but like he did it like damn near verbatim, but just the way he and the sauce that he put on it, I was just like,
when did you realize he stole it?
I seen him do it.
No, I'm saying like as soon as he started the joke, you knew, or like what part of the joke
I
was
seen
like,
where he was going. I see where I was like, no, he would. Didn't he just did? And I didn't even confront the nigga about it, but like I looked at him and he kind of gave me the look like, I was just like, But certain niggas ain't going. Certain niggas beat your ass.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, that would piss me off.
I'm gonna read Drew P's super chat. Thank you, Drew P, for the super chat. He says battle rap's broke. It's too much just like wrestling. Even if Macho and Hogan fucked with each other, you didn't know it and wouldn't see it. So I guess what he's hinting at is like he wants the veil of like secrecy of how much people get along to remain, which I'm not sure I agree with.
Wait, he wants to know how cool people are?
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
that
he
takes
doesn't.
the mystique away
I
from
agree.
it.
I agree.
Because it's hard to like get it, because you're about to sit here and insult somebody for 3 straight rounds and say some really terrible things. And if we see you out on Instagram with this nigga 2 days before, it's like,
I agree.
You don't even believe this.
Yeah.
You got to keep wrestling. Like, I like that.
We've been doing this shit for like 15 years now, so niggas grew up together. Niggas be around niggas' kids. We watch people's kids grow up. We're in the same city, right? You got a motherfucker from Cali, New York, Florida, Manhattan, all that, and we all in Missouri. We're gonna party together because we not from here. We're gonna go out together after the club, and then we're gonna keep doing that at every event. So of course, naturally, people are gonna get cool. But I do feel them on that because battle rap is supposed to be
theatrics.
Very, very a lot of tension going on. I don't like you, nigga. And even if you do like the person, I don't want to know that you don't. I don't want to know that you like them. Like you're supposed to sell it. Battle rap is really wrestling. We got special moves. You know what I'm saying? We have characters.
Catchphrases.
We have catchphrases. We have groups. Like we have groups that don't like each other. It kind of is wrestling. It's just not physical.
Let me ask you this. Same question to you, EK. Who's the person that you've had the closest relationship with that you had to battle, and how did you prepare for that? Like the coolest you were with this person.
Magenta? On you?
I'm gonna say twerk.
So you and him is actually cool outside of this rap shit.
I discovered him, remember?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So how did you prepare for him then? Like a person that you genuinely fuck with, you didn't put him on, you know what I'm saying, so to speak. Did you just have to forget all that and just find mean shit to say?
Yeah. I would say twerk and then Geechee. But I'm gonna tell you the difference between preparing for twerk and preparing for Geechee. Twerk was easier to prepare for because I knew with twerk that I would just need to be I would need to land really powerful and just have really fucking great bars. I really didn't have to do anything extra with twerk. Geechee, he's a nigga that's gonna talk to you.
Right.
So I'm like, damn, I gotta actually find shit to say about this nigga and actually be mean and disrespectful because he's mean and disrespectful. And it was hard for me because that's somebody that I'm cool with. I'm like, I don't really, generally, I don't know how to be mean in a battle. Generally.
You're a nice person.
Thanks. Thanks. But for Geechee, I'm like, bro, I can't, because Geechee he don't care. Right. Like, he gonna say some shit and I'm like, oh my fucking God. But it was definitely twerk and Geechee, but I just had to remember this is still a battle and niggas is still rappers and niggas is still nice. I don't want to get my dumb ass smoked up here.
Nobody want that to happen. Let me ask you this as well. If you had, like, what would the bag have to look like for you to battle EK?
You can give me $50 and Taco Bell, nigga.
And a loud pack.
A Baja Blast. I'm on this nigga. I'm on
Matter of fact, I'll pay to cook this nigga.
I couldn't wait for somebody to offer this battle. Nah, EK. So, with the fact that we literally see each other every week and somebody wants to book us, like, I wouldn't even expect much because the fans ain't gonna be expecting much.
Right.
Like the pay gotta match the anticipation for real. Like Jazz Reference EK, they gonna think it's for our channel. Like, what the fuck they got going on? Like, but now let's say me and EK got into it, and then we not friends no more. And then they set up the battle.
See,
now I need a bag because there's a story there.
See, now that's how we take it back to the wrestling stuff. Maybe y'all should manufacture a fake beef.
I'm not doing that. There's battle rappers. There's battle rappers that's with that. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it.
You don't know how to do the fake beef?
I don't know how to do that.
It's all smoke and mirrors, man. It's Hollywood.
I'm from Brooklyn.
I had I guess the only outwardly competitive thing that I've really, other than battle rap, like grew up with was basketball. And for me, losing to a friend was 10 times worse.
Because you're never going to hear the end of it.
Yeah.
I'll be 50 years old. Remember that time in ninth grade?
So I think I disagree with most of the battle rap fans are like, we don't want friends battling each other. I'm like, if they're the right type of friends, there's a different level of pride.
If they're competitive friends.
Yeah, there's a different level of pride, Like if Jazz whooped my ass, I have to see her every Tuesday. Like,
that was sad. Yeah. Who's the closest person you've had to battle?
Geechee.
Yeah. Was that rough preparing for that?
Not at all. No, it's
this nigga EK is demented.
He
said he's like, no, not at all.
No, it's the hands crossed. Not at all. No, it was pretty easy actually. It's pretty easy. Yeah.
Because battling is so different from how my relationships are in real life.
It's not a job to me. This shit is fun to me.
Let's see.
You said it's different from your job? I mean, your relationship?
Yeah. I'll probably talk about something in a battle that after the battle, the person wouldn't care about.
Right.
Yeah.
Or I've already said to them. Like I remember battling Marv, where we're good friends. And I took a different approach about like the potential I saw in him and whether it was fulfilled or not. And after he's like, damn, nigga, that was a lot. I was like, if I would have had 3 rounds of like, you're fat, Marv, he would have been like, good battle. It was just like, it's because he heard different stuff from me than he heard from other people. You know what I mean? Which I kind of pride myself on. It's just like, I don't want to be the same person rapping.
Yeah, when I pulled out the scroll for Twerk about how many people he choked against.
Crying.
I knew that he wouldn't like that.
The scroll.
I knew he wouldn't like it. Because that's like, you battling me like I'm not one of your mans.
Right,
like, why you doing this? Like, why you pointing out
my
my
chokes? Still gotta hang out after this.
Like, why you pointing out my chokes? Because, nigga, I'm gonna hold you accountable.
Do you guys do the research to like go and watch battles of your opponent to make sure you don't say stuff about them that has already been said?
I watch my opponents, but not for that reason.
Okay.
Yeah. I watch them to see what can I talk about that nobody has. It's not necessarily, I don't want somebody to say this. Like, I'm trying to, like, I'm watching you to see, like, how he react when they talk about this, or how she react when they talk about this, or what's her weakness. That's really what I'm watching for. Because a nigga gonna call you. They gonna... Honestly, I stopped caring about saying shit other people said. I stopped caring maybe like 3 years ago. Because I started seeing other people say shit other people said, and the fans reacted like it was the first time they heard it. So if y'all gonna let them do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm strapped in! I swear to God. It'll be a bar I heard in 2012. Big ass bar.
Shout out to A-Verb in the chat. What's up, Verb?
Verb.
Like,
Verb commented, no show everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Like, once motherfuckers start accepting shit, other people gonna do it. It's like when you at a job, right? And you see that, when people come in late, they don't say nothing, so you start coming in late.
Okay.
Well, motherfuckers call out all the time. I'm gonna start calling out all the time. They ain't gonna say nothing to me.
They smoking in the parking lot at lunch. I'm going
Damn,
to.
I don't even smoke, and I'm gonna do it just because.
We got a super chat from Gifted Prodigy 55. He said, if you had to create a battle rap card named Annihilation with 6 weirdest matchups you can, what would they be? This is thanks for the super chat.
That's funny.
This reminded me of a topic I wanted to bring up on the pod right now, but some topics I think are like good faith topics and some are bad faith topics. It's like, that's just a shitty thing to bring up, but I thought it would be very funny. But I'm like, if we wanted to create the no-show card, the night of no-shows.
Oh, that's easy.
Who, Jazz?
Main event will be...
Night of no-shows. What do we call it? Okay, Nons. It's called Night of No-Shows.
Main event.
Nons?
The Night of No-Shows. Everyone loses their money.
Nons is crazy word.
Nons.
Main event.
Jazz, who headlines the Night of No-Shows?
Twerk versus
clearly.
Clean. For sure, easily. Twerk versus Clean Paper. Next battle, Charlie Clips versus Ace Amin.
Damn it. Charlie, my wildin' out brother.
Wait, the Night of No Shows has the headliner is Twerk versus Clean. I'm not showing up, dog. And then you have Charlie Clips versus Ace Amin.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Who else is on there?
Let me think. Who else be no showing? And it just be like, here this nigga go.
Journey, good question. Said that we're going to get a female battle in the top 25. I will not spoil that for you. It is Jazz's top 25, and I will say she's a misogynist. That will give you a hint.
Who else do we know showing?
The chat, help us out. Who else is on the Night of No Shows?
Nons.
The Nons. We've waited for this to happen.
And we're gonna keep waiting.
And I know it's at least 4. We could get at least 2 more battles out, motherfuckers.
Wait, Who is it?
Not, why JC and Daylight? Nah, not JC and Daylight. They show up. JC and Daylight show up.
Yeah.
Damn. I know we could get 2 more battles.
Yeah, come on, chat. You gotta help us out. Who else is on the Night of No Shows?
Who no showing? I'm trying to think when I be like, oh, they ain't show up again. That's literally what I'm trying to think.
Yeah. It's funny because Clips just had an interview of 15 Minutes of Fame saying he never called out a battle. This is the other thing that's facing, like, with battlers and so many leagues now, there's no, like, repercussions. There's so many new leagues that nobody has relationships, like real relationships with talent. So if someone's, like, going to cancel your battle, they don't feel away. There's so many chokes now. There's so many people just, like, running off with deposits now. People's family members are dying that they don't have family members of.
3 times your grandma gonna die, nigga.
Grandma has died 9 times.
We all come with 2 grandmas. 2.
Night of
You done missed 7 battles for grandma mom.
Next year, Night of Fake Dead Siblings. Niggas' fake siblings will die when they have to battle.
I'm still thinking about no shows.
Who else?
Chat, let's see. Reed. Someone said Reed. I don't think Reed.
Reed has no showed a couple times.
Shuni. Dot?
No, Shuni gonna go to the battle. She might stumble and choke, but Shuni gonna show up.
Okay.
One thing about Shuni and 40,
Jag.
they're gonna show up.
Shout out.
Jag.
All right, but
Lo-Fi Machina and Steve Deck. Jag. Great
Jag,
answer.
who?
Oh, I was just naming the Google comment.
Jag versus Reed Dollars.
Jag versus Reed. That's see, chat. Thanks for taking care of us. That's a great.
And then we need an opener.
Just one more. Who's gonna?
Here we go.
Who's gonna fake?
Let's go fake open.
Merlot.
Oh shit, you right. No, Merlot could battle Clips for real. Merlot's bad, son. Merlot different. Merlot is different.
Can we put Cass on there or no?
Fuck it.
Why not?
Because he had the most infamous one, to be honest.
Cassie might
he got the most infamous
work his way on there for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't want to bring up that topic because I thought Jazz wouldn't want to talk about it. I'm very surprised.
Niggas be no showing, bro.
How do we feel about this? This is the last topic before we get into some general information, but I wanted to tell you guys. Loso won a tournament over the last weekend, 2 weekends ago.
Shout out Loso.
Who's one of our friends here, friend of the show, friend of the pod, friend in real life.
Furl.
He got into it with someone online, and they like found bars that he recycled in the championship battle. He won $10,000 in the battle. How do you guys feel about it?
What was his response to that? To the person saying that he
God is good.
Okay.
Wow.
Was it the hold the nose?
Yeah.
Okay, because when he said it, because I was hosting when he said it, I was kind of holding back from reacting because I'm like, I feel like I heard this bar before. I reacted, but I was like,
yeah, you got to get some of that chili back.
Do you? How much? 10% to God?
25 home.
you
Gotta be fair.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
I'll allow it. As T-Top, I'll allow it. Now, as his opponent, I'm pissed.
I'm pissed too. You
Cino.
re-cooking the dope?
Hey, Cino, get it back in blood, man.
Re-rocking it?
Yeah, as his opponent, I'll be pissed. But
Right.
as the league owner, like, it is what it is, bro.
Is that what would be worse in a sense? Recycling your own bars or lifting someone else's?
Definitely the last.
What's worse?
Like what's worse?
Taking somebody else's work.
Than
Taking
your
somebody
own?
else's work is.
Do y'all take that serious if a nigga take your bars?
I mean, like I said, it'll be funny to me. It would be funny to me.
I've never taken it serious or got offended by it. There'll be people at events that like someone will say a bar and someone in the crowd be like, I said that. It's like, bro, no one watched your 3,500 views on it.
It's only not funny when the person that says it is higher ranked than you.
Ooh. Right.
That's when it's not funny.
Yeah.
Like, nah, because they about to get mad attention for my shit.
Yeah.
But if it's somebody that's lower than me and they say it's like, nigga.
I've had some high tier battle rappers 10% re-rock what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Maybe a couple weeks.
I've been re-rocked before.
Yeah, where it's just like, oh, you definitely heard it and just put it up.
I've been re-rocked before.
Yeah, a lot of high tier battle rappers will like re-rock my shit. I'm like,
It's
okay.
flattering, yeah.
I've always like, I don't know, this might be conceited of myself, but like the people that get mad their ideas get stolen, I always see as like, oh, you're just worried you don't have any more good ideas. I always think that. I'm like, bro, I have an abundance of them. I'm not tripping if you steal. I have 10 more. By the time this conversation is over with me complaining about it, I'll have 10 more.
Yeah, that's
ideas.
very conceited.
I don't think it's conceited at all.
Very good.
But
I don't think it's conceited.
People are so worried about other people who don't have.
Right, because that just said they feel like they have like a scarcity. They feel like, I don't know if I can do something. He's just more like, I do this in my sleep. Like
I've had Saturday Night Live lift like 3 of them, almost word for word. Like jokes. I was like, damn, pretty impressive.
Oh.
Of like a show.
It's flattering.
Like, yeah, like, oh, wow. You know? All right. You know? I mean, now if someone made $10 million off my joke or something, that maybe I'd feel a different way. But at this point where it's like the monetary feedback and like the feedback you get from it's not that big of a deal. And so many thoughts, like we're like-minded people anyway. Some thoughts are similar that I'm like, I'm not even whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And you'd be surprised how much stuff is kind of coincidental too.
Yeah.
Like we all kind of watch this shit, topical stuff, you know. I gotta call Loso here. I gotta get his opinion about this. Re-rocking this. I don't know if he's in LA still or not. Let's see what he says.
He said God is good.
I made that up.
As he was spinning that 10K.
One thing about Loso, he gonna rap some shit like it's the best shit in the world.
Carlos. Juan Carlos.
Yeah.
Hey, we're live on the pod, so don't say anything crazy, okay? We're live on the pod.
Oh my goodness. Thank God you just said that. All right, what's up?
Niggas was like, you got that Fent? You got that Fent for love? What's up with that Fent? What do you say to someone saying you re-rocked some lines for 10K?
Hey, what Tekashi said? Yeah, I did it, bro. So what? I recycle a line for 6 years. So what? I mean, bro, like, this is the thing, though, bro. Like, I tell everybody, the last line, first of all, I didn't even get to my third round. I didn't touch one line in my third round. I literally was, like, in my second round, and I was thinking in my head, like, yo, how can I end this battle? And I have, like, an archive of, like, you know, these, like, quote-unquote, I was at Christian lines and whatnot. And I said, man, bump it. I'm going to just do it. And they loved it. Like, it got more reaction in 2026 than it did in 2021.
That's inflation.
I told somebody, and somebody was just like, man, Los, how would you feel? I said, you know what? I'll be pissed off. I'll be pissed off that the crowd reacted to somebody's outdated 6-year-old line than the ones that I just spent 3 months writing for this man. That's what I'll be pissed off about, bro. But yeah, I mean, they just want to find something to get upset about. That's it.
Hey, that money spends the same.
Bro, you think that's what somebody just texted me. It's like, man, Lo, so every time I open, I see somebody saying something. I said, bro, the check cleared a week ago, bro. I don't know what y'all want me to do. Like,
give it back.
Give some money back.
Jazz talking about you need to give some of the money back.
I said, you think Bank of America is going to go? Like, what do you think's going to happen, bro? It's done. It's over.
That money gone.
That money is gone.
That money gone.
Irresponsible person with money, bro. I've already spent half of that, bro. It's over. It's over. It's a wrap.
Bro, I already gave it to FanDuel.
Yes, bro. Yes.
The Jays are on the way. They're in transit.
In LA, just this weekend in LA, EK. It was just for no reason. No reason whatsoever, bro.
Hey, man, Los Angeles is big on recycling, bro. You just did your part. We appreciate you for answering the phone, man.
Hey, man, real quick, bro. What did T-Rex said? They recycle at funerals. They recycle verses at funerals, too, bro. Shout out to the legend, bro.
All right,
yo. He's different.
Go green. Go green. Recycle.
Respect he leads into it. He's not running.
Right.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah. At least he didn't try to like trick us. Oh, y'all heard it wrong. I didn't say it.
Not at all. No, he kept it.
He stood on it.
Okay, I gotta run some things by you. Last week was Coachella. Maybe you noticed the traffic less in LA. Thank God. I was watching the Coachella stream, and I was thinking about after I went to the Kanye West Inglewood show. I was like, oh, I'm lucky enough. I've seen all of the people that I've highly been huge fans of in my career. I think I missed Michael Jackson. You know, he invited me to a party, but I didn't want to go.
Random.
Ass pussy was so bad, bro. He said I was overdressed.
She's not cracking it either.
Put the V-neck,
She ain't rocking with it.
Put the deep V-neck back on. Who is the last living musician, or maybe not living, but let's do living musician that's like the number one person you see that you haven't seen yet?
I didn't see a lot of people, to be honest. I wouldn't mind seeing Beyonce.
Oh, you haven't seen her live?
I haven't seen a lot of people live, though.
You don't go to a lot of live music? Okay.
I used to go to a lot of concerts when I was a kid. Like, my father used to take us. But in my adult life, I've probably been to like 3 concerts. I went to Drake and Lil Wayne.
I went to Drake and Future.
That was a long time ago, though. Like, yeah, that was a long time ago.
How was the show?
It was good. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was my first time seeing a group of white people saying nigga.
Let me ask you this. Since you've been to a lot of live shows, how do you feel when rappers perform over their track, like with their vocals in the back?
You know, yeah, we went to night 1 of the Kanye show and had really good seats. So a lot of what's going on. We were sat by a white man from Houston that was probably like 50 years old with his 12-year-old daughter, which I thought, I was like, who's the fan here? You know?
Both of them.
So I talked to him and I was like, oh, are you guys from here? And I found out he's from Houston. He's like, my daughter is a huge Kanye fan. If I didn't go with her, she would have made her way here to go see. And so I talked to her. She's like, maybe 14, maybe, or something like that. I'm like, when did you start listening to Kanye West? She's like, my whole life. He's like the GOAT. So I had to come see him. I was like, oh, it blew my mind that generation.
Right.
You know, was like big fans of Kanye West. The other thing was, there were a lot of white people there, and I've been seeing Kanye throughout my life. I think I've seen him 4 or 5 times. And this was the first time I went to the Kanye concert, and I was like, met people there, and I was like, oh, which Kanye are you here for?
Which one?
Yeah, which one are you for? There's a lot of white people. I'm like, which Kanye? I don't think you were like college dropout Kanye. I think you were like slavery was a choice Kanye.
Exactly. Jesus Kanye.
Yeah.
I've seen J. Cole.
You've seen J. Cole?
I've seen Kodak Black. I go to see people that I'm really big fans of. Like,
if I could see anybody that I haven't seen, I would probably say it would be Kendrick. Kendrick is he's a phenomenal performer. He has amazing breath control. And I think he actually puts thoughts into his live performances. Some niggas just go up there with 10 niggas with do-rags with them and they just all stand around. But I think I'd probably like to go see Kendrick. I like to see him in California. The pop-up show is one thing that I regret.
Yeah, that shit look lit.
You went to that, right?
Yeah.
Was it crowd? Was the energy in the place electric?
I don't want to put too fine of a point on it because maybe I speak too hyperbolic about it, but it was the closest thing I've felt to a movement.
Right.
That was similar to how my parents would talk about things that happened in their time. You know, as someone who's been a transplant but been in LA for 16, 17 years and it happening at such a weird moment in rap, almost a crescendo, to which I've told you guys where I think that's kind of the day rap died a little bit. But being a part of a crowd supporting this man who had done it, you know, and seeing the faces and people reacting, it felt like you were part of more than just something that was a music show, for sure. Yeah, it was really special.
It was like one of those memory makers.
You know, usually things I'm like, oh, I should have gone to that. This one, for some reason, I was like, pay the extra money. You're going to be broke. Eat top ramen for the next 2 months to go to this because I think it's going to be special. And I was like, I'm glad I was right.
Right.
You know, the crazy part was it was thousands of dollars and I got bad seats. And the Kia Forum has traditionally pretty bad acoustics in it, but oh well. I was in really bad seats and I get noticed probably in LA maybe once a month, not a lot, you know. I was in terrible seats and as soon as we got there, some kid in front of me looked at me and head nodded me and turned to his friend. I could hear him. It was a downtime in the concert. He's like, this nigga Emerson Kennedy in his shitty seats.
You're lying. You're lying.
Dead ass. You're here with me, my nigga.
You just sat there.
I know only one of us has been on smack, but you're here with me.
You had to swallow sadness, act like you didn't hear it.
Like I wasn't me. Who? Where is he?
Where is this nut ass nigga Emerson at? I'm Emerson.
Oh my God.
I'm niggas. It's me.
No, sorry. Long answer to your question. In terms of rapping over your background tracks, the Kanye concert, visually wise, one of the coolest things I've ever been to. Audio wise, one of the worst. But when I go to a Kanye concert, I always sign up for the ride, which is like the first time I saw him was in Texas, and it was the Glow in the Dark tour, and he's having just a huge run, and then he stops the music, and he's like, "Hold on, cut the fucking music off, losing his shit, and he's like, "One of the screens isn't working," you know. Everyone starts booing. Kanye's having
It's
this
such
thing.
a Kanye thing to do.
But even in that moment, I was like, "This is what you pay for." You know, you don't pay for Kanye rapping music. You pay to have a Kanye moment. And then like he's like, "Wait, fix the screens." They finally fixed the screens. He's like, "While we stopped, I got my own shoes, nigga." And that's when the Yeezys dropped, like the Nike Yeezys, you know? He's like, "Zoom in on my shoes." About 10 minutes of just having a fit. And then the music played back on. I'm like, bro.
And then you might get an epic Kanye rant where he's talking about everything and anybody.
Then he like goes into like, "Can't tell me nothing." You're just like, bro, this is the Kanye you pay for. It's not the music, you know? Any other rapper at Kanye's level, I'm like, bro, don't rap this poorly over your own shit. But Kanye's never been a really good rapper. He didn't know half his lyrics that night.
Really?
Classic songs, by the way. Not his new shit.
I would think that he would have a teleprompter for that.
You can't perform with one of those, I don't think.
You can't, like, on the
I
stage?
don't think so. Not with how, like, not his movement. I don't think, you know. So,
Yeah, you're right.
But it was so visually stunning that I'm like, and then I'm such a Kanye stan that I'm like, this is the best artist of all time for me. So
Yeah, being there is enough.
it's Kanye, you know. So I don't know, man. Would you? So Beyonce's yours, and yours is Kendrick.
Kendrick, who's yours?
Now it would be. I've seen most of the artists that I like, but maybe Adele now.
Nice.
I think Adele.
Did not expect you to say that.
I'm a big fan of Adele.
Nice.
Big fan of Adele. Adele would be cold. I'd be crying and shit, but like it'd be cold to see Adele. Nigga said Eminem in the chat.
I love.
Will he ever go on tour?
Jay Black says Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
you said alive and well.
Are you guys excited about that movie?
Yes.
I'm not.
Ew, you want to see that movie?
Because the concert scene that they do on the trailer, it looks fake.
Oh,
It looks super fake. It looks
I don't
super
think
AI.
I saw a tweet that said, "You enjoy movies better when you don't see the trailer." I didn't see the trailer though.
They give you
I just know it's
the
about
meat
Michael
and potatoes.
Yeah.
I just
So
know
you
it's
haven't
about
seen
Michael Jackson.
you haven't seen the trailer yet.
I think I saw the trailer, but
Shout out
I
to
don't
Mama
remember
Ward.
that part.
I just feel like Michael Jackson's story has been told at nauseum.
Don't matter.
They used to have like long series on TV for like a week,
And people have not seen that. When did that come out?
like in the 90s.
Exactly. What?
You don't feel like we had a lot of Michael Jackson biopic-ish type of content?
Not at that level.
I don't. What are your thoughts, EK? Like I feel like we've seen enough. We know this. We
Who's
know
we?
everything.
Who are you speaking for?
The world.
No.
I can't even name one good biopic, honestly. So
The fucking Jackson movie was
Jackson-
amazing.
That shit was like 12 hours.
Did you even see it? Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
Blueface.
Alright.
You wasn't fucking with it?
I think all biopics like that are like off a musician, they just they're inherently a little corrupt for me.
And they rarely nail
What you mean
it.
by that?
A lot of the time you have to gain the rights to use that person's intellectual property in this movie, and usually the rights, good thing, are with the family, but then you can't be honest about the movie.
Okay.
So I'm watching Straight Outta Compton, I'm like,
No, forget that movie.
it's the same rule.
The Jackson 5 movie. Like, what part specifically are you thinking about they wasn't fully honest about?
Well, I'm not sure they really went into candidly how the dad treated them.
The movie's about Michael Jackson. Well, the Jacksons. They went into it. How many movies do you watch where the parents are just abusive, though?
If that's a critical part of the story, I want to see it told.
Is it critical or is it critical to you?
It's the most important part of the Jackson 5.
You think so?
Yeah. He was.
But how much of the movie do you want to see them get abused? Because they
I
still
don't.
want the
I just
movie
want
to
An
be...
accurate depiction.
Yeah, I just want to see an accurate
All
depiction.
right, so I haven't seen the movie in a while. They did depict that though, right?
Sure.
Like they didn't just act like it didn't happen. Did you want the nigga to get beat every day?
Yes, hit him with a 2x4.
To be
Something.
honest.
It is honest.
How do you know?
How do you know?
You're a huge Michael Jackson person.
Yeah.
I get it now.
But even if it was about somebody I'm not a huge fan of, right? First of all, like you said, that movie was 12 hours long.
Right.
Is that part the part that we need to keep seeing?
I have the perfect parallel for you. It's like likening it to like how you said with What's Love Got to Do with It.
Right.
Like, let's just say them violent scenes were scaled back a lot more with the movie still hit as hard. No pun intended.
Doughboy, you're sick. Where's the blick? Up the blick for Doe.
Would the movie still hit as hard? No.
Exactly. So that's what he's saying about the same thing with we want to see the depiction of the violence that was happening in the Jackson household.
But look, you got to think of the difference, right? Tina Turner and Ike Turner were grown people. Abuse on kids, that's a sensitive topic.
It can be a tough watch.
So to keep showing it as off, because he abused the mother too, right? Yeah. They showed that too, right?
I don't know.
They had to show it at least once. And the sisters.
Nobody wants to see it, but sometimes for the story to be told correctly, we have to see it.
We didn't see it. He just want to see it every damn night that they got beat.
Because they was getting their ass beat every night.
I want to see them. I want to see them niggas fight.
Hit that little nigga.
See them niggas fight for their
Hit
life.
that little nigga, son.
He said, I already know about that. I'll be there and I'll put you back. Show that niggas getting their ass beat.
Run that. Hit that nigga
every
again,
night.
fam. It's not enough.
Doughboy, sidebar.
What's up?
New Jersey Twerk had a battle with Real Deal.
Okay.
And Real Deal is a school teacher.
Okay.
Right now. He was talking about Real Deal's ratings, how he gets good ratings from being a teacher. He said he gets 5-star ratings, no acting. And they say nothing can beat 5 stars. I'm Joe Jackson.
Damn. How do you think about that?
Damn.
Bro.
How do you think about that?
That nigga Twerk is, when he shows up.
Shot to Twerk. He probably thought about it on the way to the venue.
Yeah. I swear to God.
100%. Yeah, Chad, I see you. I've seen all the music biopics are just tough, man.
Ray?
The Tupac was the worst.
Ray's pretty decent.
Ray's pretty decent.
Yeah, I think Ray's one of the better ones.
Right.
I'm with you on that.
The Tupac and the Biggie just canceled each other out. Both of those were equally
really bad.
horrible.
Straight Outta Compton I thought was kind of bad.
No, I like Straight Outta Compton.
Winehouse one was really bad. Elton John, Freddie Mercury with Queen. Like, it's tough to get the say so from the family and then be like, hey, can we make a real 20-minute scene about their drug addiction and how they cheated on their spouse? You know, like, it's the reason Ali is good. Someone mentioned Ali. That's not a music pick, but
what about Why Do Fools Fall in Love?
Which one's that?
About Lionel Richie.
I'm not sure.
That's about Lionel Richie?
Well.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
I didn't know that was about Lionel Richie.
Not Lionel Richie.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
am so
I
sorry.
I'm like, no.
I'm fucked up. The little nigga.
Little Richard?
No.
Frankie Lyman?
Yeah,
Frankie Lyman, yeah.
I had to Google it.
That one. That was good.
Mix that nigga up with Lionel Richie.
Lionel.
I see.
You get what I'm saying?
It's easy to do that. I got you.
But it's easier when like they're passed on and they don't own the rights.
Because I heard that even on this Michael Jackson biopic, the family is making kerfuffle about everything. I want you to
Doughboy,
use
they
the
had
word.
this nigga Dr. Dre as one of the producers of the movie Straight Outta Compton. It's like, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not good?
Well, he was beating up women, and all that movie had him was making hits.
In another way.
They forgot about the mother hits.
He literally forgot about
He was beating up niggas. He was beating up niggas. He was beating up girls too.
People get abused.
I just want to see the truth.
Why is the truth always that though?
Could you see him like going over the script? He's like, me knocking a nigga out? Yeah, keep that.
Ooh,
knocking
that's
another.
cool.
Yeah, I knock another nigga out. Ooh, D Barnes. Get this shit out of there.
It's
86 on the D Barnes.
Speaking of those, so I'm late, but I just watched the BMF docuseries that came out before 50 did BMF.
Uh-huh.
I never really got into the BMF story. Like I never really knew much. Son, them niggas, they said that they have the biggest cocaine distribution in American history.
And them was the stupidest niggas in the world.
And they said that it will never happen again, son.
shit.
They had that shit on lock for 15 years, from the 90s to 2005. Like,
But you know what the problem with them was?
what?
It's once again, like how we said, clout is just a
It
terrible
wasn't
drug.
them. It wasn't them. It was Big Meech.
Yes, he had billboards.
Listen,
You're a drug dealer, sir.
EK. Big Meech was wildin'. He was wildin'.
I haven't seen it.
No, it's good because, especially if we don't really know, we just know Big Meech and BMF. We know they was drug dealers, but we know Big Meech knew all the rappers. The nigga, like, Basically, his brother, Southwest T, got on the docuseries and was like, he always wanted the attention because they were so poor back then. Whereas T, because he was so poor, he never wanted to be seen.
Right.
Like he didn't want people to be looking at how poor he was. So they was opposites. He Big Meech was in the club with these rappers, throwing all this bread around, partying Monday through Friday. But then he look, I've always wanted to get into the music industry. I'm gonna start a label to money launder. So then, but he's so hype about being Big Meech from BMF, he gets a billboard that says BMF. The world is BMF or something like that. But he's promoting his record label.
And ain't nobody buying none of these records.
Now the
nobody listening to Buddha Vinci, sir.
DEA looking like, oh, y'all niggas think y'all slick. His brother tight. What are you doing? He mad as hell in California. Big Meech in Atlanta.
Doing the most.
What are you doing? But now here's the irony in all this, right? His brother, the low key one, he chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, they said this is when The Wire was out. They said that they tapped their phones and they said they used to hear them niggas talking about the show, The Wire, and not even realizing, nigga, y'all niggas
are on The Wire.
Y'all niggas are in The Wire right now. And they said they were
art.
scared, thinking they might feel like, oh shit, wait, we might be tapped. Let's start these phones. They never did it once. They never did it once. But look, here's the irony. When everything shit hit the fan, the brother that was low key ended up having more evidence on him on the phone than Meech did. Meech didn't have shit.
The irony
of the nigga like, yo, you got billboards, you causing too much attention, but AT, like, you the one saying shit on the phone and Meech really isn't. Meech like, yo, having money is not a crime.
The ridiculousness.
That shit was crazy, bro.
The ridiculousness of them watching The Wire and
talking about it,
and not being aware enough to be like, nigga, this could be us.
They said one of the episodes when they threw out their phones, the cops said they were literally scared because they thought somebody was just gonna be like, yo, let's throw out our phones, and they never did, because what they thought was, we in the South, because remember they from Detroit, they was like, we in the South, they hillbillies, they don't know nothing. He was like, that's what they was thinking. And they was like, nah, nigga, we on y'all ass. But if you get time to watch it,
it's a goodie, huh?
I'm gonna watch
it's
that.
really good because I didn't know nothing about them. So I'm just watching everything like, yo, my jaws dropped to the floor. Them niggas is making so much money.
Oh, yeah,
they was getting their drugs from El Chapo.
Insane.
They was getting chili beans.
They ran the biggest cocaine distribution in American history.
True.
Black people. Hey, if you a drug dealer, y'all should look into BMF, not Scarface, nigga. BMF, they black and they did that.
Shout out to Jazz, who's instructing for drug dealers.
Go watch this documentary.
Research.
on Black Money. What is it? Black Money?
Black Mafia Family.
Black Mafia Family.
Yeah.
Facts.
Niggas was wild with
Them
the billboard.
niggas was wildin'.
You know the police had to be driving on the freeway looking at the billboard like, these niggas here.
They was.
Niggas got a
Every
billboard?
Black Empire, Frank Lucas kind of had that same thing happen where like you have this moment where you're like way too flashy in public because you've been doing it so long, you kind of forget to be careful, like I liked that about American Gangster, how detailed that about Frank Lucas.
Fire.
Like his girl told him to wear that fur to that boxing match, and the feds were like, "Who's this guy? He looks like."
And that was his demise.
And then they just started following him from that instance. It's
Who's
like,
this nigga with money?
Who is this nigga with
That's
the
why.
money?
That's why no one will ever know that I'm a drug dealer. Cause I'm in like Lululemon, low key, nigga.
Got to be low
With
key.
white folk at brunch.
Yeah.
But this the thing. This is what T was doing. I feel like at some point, even if Meech wasn't flashy like that, at some point, obviously they would have caught on because that's
Right.
what the fuck happens. You either go to
Sell
jail or you
drugs,
die, nigga.
yeah.
But it's just crazy. Like it's just crazy how he was so mad at his brother for getting caught, but all the evidence was from the way that y'all got like that is because you was on the phone, bro.
Just a talking. Like the lines can't get tapped.
Let me.
They was talking in code, but they was still
here.
talking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Doughboy,
Yep.
who we are very lucky to have here on Tuesday nights.
Yes.
He is available because he's a very busy person.
I am.
I saw you do the 21st century post that I always see where it's like, I know you as a friend who I've collaborated with on multiple things.
Yes.
You have a big breakthrough and a huge opportunity and successful thing. You decide to share that with the internet. First bad move. And then half the people are very happy for you. Half the people are very other about you. Kanye voice. Everybody feel way about Ye, but at least they feel something.
Feel something.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
On the No Jumper look. It's really cool when opportunities happen to good people.
Thank you, brother.
And I'm selfish. I'm really like happy when it's people that I know that I'm fans of as well.
Thank you.
Give me some insight to like the trying out process, to how people reacted to it, to what you're trying to do there. I'll just let you cook here for a while.
So I mean, it was cool because I mean, following my career, like, you know what I'm saying, I really have been chasing this whole thing since like 2009, since I've been in LA. Got on Wildin' Out like in 2011 and really was going super hard at everything, like with All Def, Roast Me, Great Taste, all these other little different things from 2011 really to like 2020. When 2020 hit, pandemic, I kind of had to like focus on, you know, mental health, like just start doing regular life stuff. My daughter came to live with me full time for high school, so she was with me for 4 years. So really for like the last 5 or 6 years, I've really been chilling on content. Plus, when Teddy Ray passed, rest in peace, I just kind of lost my love and passion for it. So I just, and you remember, you came to the studio when I owned the podcast studio on Sunset Boulevard. I was just looking for different ways, even like trying to refine my purpose, like what I wanted to do. And so when I finally felt, and that's why it's always a big shout out to you because you always would keep me on different things during that time from like 2020 to now. So I started just to feel like, okay, I do want to get this back going again. So then even collaborating with you guys on this podcast was one of the things. And so then I seen that they were looking for a host. I took it upon myself to do it the old fashioned way. Like I didn't want to just go and, cause I know everybody in their building anyway. So I didn't want to go and be like, hey, Lush, can you give me a sit down? Or like, I wanted to be like, oh, they're having a host competition. Like, look more, I want to compete. Like, you know, luckily I didn't have to wait in the line, but I wanted to compete against everybody. So they had a bunch of people try out. And I'm actually a really big fan of No Jumper. Anyway, I watch it all the time. I just love the just crazy cast of characters. I just think it's cool. So it was important for me to earn it though. I wanted to earn my shoes on that. So I was just like, so then going through it, they had one process where we went to the store and everybody kind of like did an audition thing. And then they dwindled that down to 12 people. And then we all kind of potted against each other. Cool. You know, face to face, and then I was able to come out victorious. And like you said, like it's really been a mixed reaction from people because some people are truly happy for me. They're like, "Oh man, this is good for you. This is a good look for your career." But there's a lot of people who are concerned for me. I got a lot of phone calls, a lot of people that are mad, a lot of people who feel like I'm selling out, like, you know what I mean, like, and so it's been like a mixed bag of reactions. But what I always just tell people, like, I'm not stupid. I just look like this. I know what I'm doing. I know that even though this platform is known for a lot of different things that are the antithesis of what I do, I know that I could bring me to any environment and not have to conform to my environment to be that. So I know if No Jumper is known from a bunch of other things and a bunch of other narratives, that's not what I'm bringing. I'm bringing the Doughboy. I'm bringing, nigga, the funny. We gonna roast. We gonna talk some shit. I'm gonna talk that flat, you know, that fly fat nigga shit. Like I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's really, really been cool. Like, and I love the platform. Adam22 is a super cool dude. I'm cool. Like I've pretty much been able to meet everybody. Like Whack 100 was super supportive. You know what I'm saying? Like even like reaching out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like welcoming me and making me feel part of the team. And I think that was another kind of different gear that I did too. I didn't go in there going at anybody. Like, you know, a lot of times it's a lot of internal conflicts. I'm the type of person where, look, if we're on the same team, like we could argue in the locker room, but we not finna, when we got on this court, I'm riding for my brother. So I love it. I think it's a great opportunity. Some of the reactions, I don't know if you've seen some of my posts. I went viral a couple of times because there was a picture posted. This is like one of the first things that went up. It was a picture posted of me and my boxers. And Adam22 was right there. So let me tell you what happened.
Wait, this is a real picture, not AI.
No, hold on, I'm gonna show you.
Wait, no, because this really happened?
This really happened.
Do you get a choice of the humiliation ritual? Or do you...
So hold on, let me show you. Hold on, let me show you the picture. Hold on, where is it?
Nah, you different, son.
Hold on, where is the picture?
Please, I hope it's deleted and
hold on.
Gone from the picture universe because...
It's a picture universe.
Where? Why do I feel like it didn't get deleted? Hold on.
Instagram said, nah, nigga.
Oh, yeah, that's the picture, right? First of all, I don't need that look from you ever again as long as we know each other. So if you want to zoom in, that's the picture.
Oh, this nigga posted a hunger trap.
A hunger... Nigga, that's hilarious. A hunger trap?
Let me see. What's your caption?
I said, so... Now that I got your attention, I'm a part of a really cool new podcast called The Monday Show.
Oh, I did see that, but I don't.
Yeah. So it went viral for all the wrong reasons, right? But see, what people don't understand. So people look at that like, oh, Adam does adult film. He be on a bunch of other little stuff. You over there one day in, you in your drawers. What I knew was the genius of it was my idea for us to start a weight loss challenge because we're all trying to lose weight. And we try to do like some prize fighter stuff, like when we weigh ourselves, because I'm fat, my clothes is heavy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we got to strip down to do the weigh-in. I knew that was what it was for, but I knew people would, so people were cooking me on that. And then people started cooking me because I said I feel like white people should be able to do blackface. Now they're like, oh, you're selling out to the man. And I've been getting the stuff with the, humiliation ritual. So, but like he said, like at least people were back tuning in. I feel like I came back with a big splash.
Amen.
Yeah. What are your thoughts, man? You feel like I shouldn't have got down to my skivvies on the first day?
I think that you do know what you're doing. I do feel like you know what's gonna make people click and watch. Like even with Instagram, when you post a picture, it might not get as many likes as a video. Like just little shit like that. So you know that's gonna get people attention.
100,000 views.
Yeah, that's crazy. And all you're doing is saying that you're on a new show.
That's it.
But you knew that. So I feel it. As far as the blackface thing, like I said, we spoke about it earlier. Like I get what you're saying. It's a double standard. Right. You know what I'm saying? But there's double standards in life. I feel like if somebody white is, so blackface obviously was racist. When white people have the black paint on their face, they're mocking the black race, right? Mocking the race is the issue. Right. Because Robert Downey Jr. He did that, and it was like, it wasn't racist. Now, that's not funny. Like, if you're just flat out just being mean and wicked,
stereotypical.
It's not funny. So, like I said, double standards exist. It's definitely a tricky situation, but it's a tough first, I don't even know if it's your first episode, but it's a tough first viral clip to have on No Jumper. Like, bro, come on.
Oh,
son.
and I got cooked. And let me see what your view is on this, and partially you too, EK, because you're mixed, right?
I am. Yeah.
Okay. So
he's black and Malaysian.
All right.
And what else?
Come on, son. You're not half and half like Arnold Palmer?
Arnold Palmer. Ask your question, Puerto Rico.
Okay.
First of all,
I don't even know if this applies to you because I don't know that I've ever heard you even use the N-word. Do you use it?
Hell yeah, you use it, nigga.
I don't know that I've heard of you. Okay. Do you guys have a problem
just
with
black people making me mad?
Do you guys have a problem when non-black people use the N-word? Because I don't. I think that it's more of a cultural, like a hip hop word now at this point. I don't think it has the same racial epitones that it did back in the day.
I'm from a place where we're a melting pot, so no.
But I got cooked for that. So that
you should though.
I should get cooked for that?
Yeah, because
you just said you feel the same way.
Yeah, but it's just like I'm from New York, so like that's what I'm around. But if I wasn't from New York, I would have a problem with it.
Yeah, a lot of people have a lot of problems with me for that. So when you mix that with the blackface thing, and then the getting naked in front of the white man,
you fuck with Trump, huh?
I'm not into politics enough to
really quickly. Shout out to Jay Black, super chat. Champion of the year is tomorrow at 4 p.m. That's Eastern time.
Champion. Let me tell you something. Boy,
we gotta go back to this subject, but go ahead.
I called Jay Black fuming. I was supposed to be on the panel. Nigga ain't call me and tell me he was filming the panel. I said, what happened? I told you a couple months ago I wanted to do the panel, right? Like, hello? I forgot. Fuck you mean? You forgot, bro. So when you was just had the panel there, you ain't feel like you need a new face or nothing like that? He like, I'm sorry, I apologize. Nah, that's not enough.
You ain't sorry.
Shoot it over.
You ever apologize and they tell you ain't sorry? I'm sorry. Nigga, you ain't sorry. But I said it.
I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I'm sorry. I have a better idea than you do.
I would know.
Shout out to J Back. Please support if you can. Champion of the year is tomorrow. I'm hoping I'm on there. There's about the N-word. I don't know. I have a theory. And maybe it's not so much of a theory. I think mixed people and light-skinned black people often, because the black race is specific for a couple reasons. And some things live here that don't live in any other races, and that's like the whole black enough thing. And I think whenever I see like a politician or an activist or someone who's really pro-black, especially post-2020s, they usually are like mixed or have a white partner, like a different race partner. And for me, who's lived that experience, I think there is a little bit of voice inside their head that maybe their subconscious is telling them they're not black enough. And it manifests themselves in being overreacting when like protecting black people.
I love that you have this opinion. because you're mixed.
Yeah, I mean, I think all of us have probably, maybe me so more than you guys, maybe have felt too black in some areas, not black enough in some areas, depending on what room we're in. But especially mixed people, light-skinned black people, I see a lot of activists that are like really light, and I'm like, I don't think that's a coincidence, or they're married to someone that's not black, and I think they're compensating for their like small voice that's like, you're not black enough. And it manifests in ways that's like, I'm gonna be really pro blackity black.
Overdo it.
My approval.
Right.
Which I don't think is a bad thing. I'm like, still, no matter how you're like doing your activism, it's still activism to me. Shout out to you.
Right.
I do think there's some internal strife there though, because I mean, I've dealt with it. I think all mixed people doing it, but I'm the one drop rule, you know? Go ahead, Jess, what are you gonna say?
Do you think that a lot of them are light skinned or mixed, or do you think that they stand out more to you?
It's probably a little bit of A and B. It's probably a combination of it.
Because most of them aren't mixed.
Most of them, who are them?
Like activists. Most of them aren't mixed. So I do think that because they're light skinned or mixed, it stands out to you because you are mixed.
Maybe so.
I've never noticed that before.
Remember like this Jesse Williams speech that went so viral about protecting black artists, and he's like blue-eyed.
Or even Colin Kaepernick doing the whole Neil thing, and he light-skinned it.
100%. But then when you get like a 100% black person, you'll see like their partner's white, and you're like, oh, there's something. There's an inner black voice telling you that you need to do more than you're doing because you feel inadequate. And I think that's an incorrect thought, right? Like I think love is love, whatever, you know. But I still acknowledge that like part of blackness is like it's one of the only races, maybe Chinese too, that's like you have to fulfill your blackness, you know, like I'm a big fan of us. Top one for me. But like we have some very specific things with our blackness. Like we're the only race that has like a he made it. So strange. It's so strange.
You don't think? Never mind, because Hispanic's not a race.
Yeah, we're like the only ones that like I'm just trying to make it. And there's like it's an actual destination. You know?
It's actually deep.
It's crazy. There's so many nuances to being black that like, especially mixed or like, you know, mixed race black that, but I would say I grew up with more relatives in activism, in politics, maybe for the reason I just stated, but for whatever reason. And so I'm a little bit more keen. Like I don't really like anybody saying the N-word that's not black, you know, especially Hispanics. That one's tough going down for me. Pause. Like
it just I don't know. I think it bothered me when I was younger, but then like as the like, and this is one of the parallels I drew when I was doing the news over there at No Jumper. It's almost like women in the B word, right? If a man call you a B word, or if anybody call you a B word, at a time that could be deemed as very disrespectful and something that you shouldn't call a person. But now women will call each other like, that's my bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the word has changed. Now, obviously, she's not calling her the B word in that aspect because it's changed. I feel the same way about the N word. I feel like the N word did start with some terrible roots and origins, but as it has like, you know, like sometimes you'll see people get ready to fight, but let's go, nigga. Like, I don't feel like you're being racist in that moment. It just feels like such a word that is part of the culture. What I mean, like really like hip hop culture. Like, and then that's another thing too. It's like, it's in all the music. Like we're all musicians. Like if it's in the music, like what are they supposed to self-censor themselves? And that's, no, if anything, it could be a unifier of sorts. And the word can mean something different. And that's where I'm always going with things. I'm not trying to feel disrespected or I'm just saying like. I feel that.
I completely disagree, but completely know why you're justifying that. Right. I can understand why. You know, like it's, I understand. Like evolution happens, bro. You know, there's like words get better to use, get worse to use. You know, I think this one's kind of been one that stayed with the black culture. And but I think like because to like rebuttal what you're saying, like it's in music, it's in our music, because things have been taken away from the Black Americans so much. The things that we do offer, I feel like it's really important for us to keep and acknowledge that it's ours. I see every day people being like, you know, the kids say these words now. I'm like, that's not kids, that's black fucking culture that say these words. You know, and they'll be like, kids talk weird now. Look at these words. I'm like, that's all black culture. They're like, kids are getting our credit now. That's not even adults anymore. But I do see what you're saying, which is like, at what point do we let go of this like 6-letter word, 5 for some people, that's holding so much pain, strife, you know what I mean? So I just can't.
I see your point. That's a very valid point. Yeah, I do see that.
Look at Doughboy coming into our pod and making it like valuable.
Hey, man.
This is Dough Jumper? Dough Jumper?
New nickname alert.
Dough Jumper, new nickname alert. Dough Jumper.
Y'all
any sign-offs before we get out of here? Swim team, thank you guys for subscribing. Let me read a couple comments here. He said, especially Hispanics. I'm sorry, man. I am Hispanic. I don't know why I said that. EK, not true. Asia can be disown a family member. Europeans are just as bad. I fell for EK. Loving versus Virginia. Success. Okay. I would say this is a product of bad schooling system because you're not making sentences work for you. But no, I feel you. I'm sorry. Any last words for you guys? We don't know if Doe's sticking around or not for a face-off. Sometimes he's generous with his time. Sometimes he
I'm
has
sticking
900
around for
things
the
going.
face-off, man. I'm here. Man bought me lunch. Get your car with me.
We are going to do the second part of Snake Eyes versus Swamp that you will see on Friday. If you already saw the first one, if you haven't, join memberships on YouTube or either Patreon. That first one is a classic. Jay Black just dropped another second part of it, which means we have to two-part that one as well. I think there'll be 4 parts of this face-off of Swamp and Snake Eyes because it is legendary. Anything from you, Jazz?
Hey, become a member. If you are a member, we love the swimmers. Geechee sent his regards.
Yes.
He actually called us last or 2 weeks ago, but it was after we filmed. So
we recorded it. We should release it so that people can hear Geechee, man. It was really good to hear his voice.
Yeah, man. Fuck with us.
We only haven't released it because we were talking about the top 25 battles and we got Geechee's opinion on what the number 1 battle should be.
Yeah.
And we told him where we had Geechee and Surf.
Yeah.
And not to spoil anything, but he had some feedback. Over the jail phone, he had some feedback on what Geechee and Surf was. Doe, anything from you?
Yo, please tune in every Monday, 4 p.m. PST on No Jumper, the Monday show. Myself, Adam22, Mooseman. And I'm going to be on the news and stuff over there. And I will be coming to a city near you on the Wildin' Out tour very, very soon. And I'm going to try to get these two both auditions so they can be on Wildin' Out.
Oh, wow.
So,
Shout out to that.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
I come bearing gifts.
Join the memberships every drop. Every Friday, we have a drop for the $5 tier. That's Face Off Flashbacks every Friday. For the swim team, the $10, we have 3 drops a week. The podcast, the Face Off Flashbacks. And right now, we are counting down Jazz's top 25 battles of all time. This week, you will get number 18 that we just recorded.
And I was on that John.
Doughboy, any hints for what 18 was today? Don't make it too obvious. My hint is there was a kerfuffle.
Yes. It was a clash of the Titans at the time.
Yeah, oh, very much so. Jazz?
Oh, without making it obvious, a volume battle.
Great.
There we go.
We will see you guys next week. If you're not home, get home safe. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.